And welcome back everybody to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we pretty much finished off Noki Bay by collecting all the blue coins in Noki Bay. And in today's episode, we're going to be starting the final, major world in Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, we only have one major world left to explore before we go to the final level. And that's up here at the top of the Shine Gate here. So I kind of showed you guys last episode how to get up here with the rocket nozzle, but I also showed you how to get up here without it. So technically this could be the first world that you do if you do some interesting maneuvers and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and get up here. But this is the, like I said, this is the last world in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and just start right up and get inside the warp pipe and go right into the level here. I want to welcome you guys to Pianta Village. This is a village full of Pianta people. The first episode is Chain Chomplets Unchained. Going to be dealing with an old recurring enemy in the Mario franchise, Chain Chomps. And as you can see, the Pianta Village is a very, tropical village, like sitting up in the mountains. And we start off at the edge of a bridge here, a rope bridge. I'd always get so scared walking across this thing. Rope bridges always did scare me when I was a kid. Let's go ahead and talk to the mayor here. He's right here. He says, "Hey, mister, think you could spare us a hand here? This dear lady's pets have decided to go on a little rampage." "No, not the bees. They seem to be acting normal." Oh, I didn't even realize he said that. It's like talking about the bees up here. He's like, "Oh, the bees are normal, but the chain chomps aren't." Let's talk to you. "Oh my goodness, this is awful, completely awful. My little darlings have nasty fevers and driving them mad. Normally I grab their tails and spike them into grounds, but they're too hot to touch. Oh, it burns me up." You did kind of throw me, lady. But yeah, our objective here is to take care of these chain chomps. And she's not kidding when she says, "Oh, these are hot to touch." This sludge that the chain chomps are kind of leave behind is hot to touch. So if you touch the sludge, you will get burned. It seems like someone is lacking proper training. Yeah, so our objective is to pretty much, clean up these chain chomps here because they're piping hot mad, if you can tell. We're gonna go ahead and just, spray with water to kind of cool his jets a little bit. And then we're going to go and try and grab his tail. And when we do grab his tail with the action button, we want to pull on it a little bit and kind of, send him flying here. Our objective is we're going to cool them off because they're all just, piping hot and mad right now. After a while, they will get a little bit, back to being mad again. But we want to kind of send them over to the pond in the middle of the area right here. So yeah, as you can see, we sent that chain chomp up into the river. He's cooling off right now. So we got one done. Now we got to get, I think 3 more? I think there's 4 of them in the village total. So we're going to go ahead here and, find the other one, do the same thing, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, because, we're washing them off. Kind of just, going to give them a clean washing off because they decide they're too hot, they got a fever. You know what goods with a nice fever is a long, nice shower. That'll help break your fever real quick. Oh, come on, dude. Ah! I've never seen 2 of them get on top, 2 of them get angry on top of me at once. Let me go ahead and clean them off here a little bit. Okay. All right, dude. I do like whenever you clean them off and they're all trying to get away from you. What is hurting me, man? Jeez. Anyways, calm down. Let me get my coins so I can heal up. But whenever you spray the chain chomps and they're all in their docile form right here, they just go, "Mama, mama," yeah, all wanting their mama. Oh, it's so cute though. I'm one, but I really like chain chomps. I've always liked chain chomps even as a kid. I always thought they were funny that they're essentially just dogs, but on wrecking balls and whatnot with giant teeth and everything. I always just found that funny. Come here, dude. Alright. We need to turn you around so we can, send you flying here. it'll go back to Mama. Back there and kind of send you flying a little bit. It didn't go very far. Alright, Mr. Chain Chomp. Ow, I got a little too close to you. Go ahead and just spray you with a shotgun blast to kind of cool you off here. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Remember, always be kind to your pets. I guess there was only 3 of them. Yeah, when you get the message from Flood that says always be kind to your pets, that's when you know you're done. So I guess there was only 3 Chain Chomps. I thought there was 4. But that's okay. That's one less thing I have to deal with. But we want to come over here, and now that we've cooled off all the Chain Chomps, we can come and get this Shine Sprite. That wasn't too bad. Almost died, but it wasn't too bad. I like that level a lot. Alright, so the next level in Pianta Village is, we're gonna go, luckily they don't make us spawn back at the very beginning of the level, because that would always be sucked to come back up here and try to, you know, get all the way back on top of the Shine Gate in order to do so. Yeah, that Shine Gate is a little bit sludged, but we will clean it off here in a little bit. This second episode of Pianta Village is Piantissimos II's Crazy Climb. Almost thought it said Crazy Castle for a second there. It was just like, you know how much of a rabbit hole that franchise is. Piantissimos II, the Crazy Climb. You can slide on this bridge here with the water slide technique, but I would be very careful, because if you get momentum with that slide, you will clip right through the bridge. I can't tell you enough how many times I have fallen through the stage because of clipping through the bridge. It's so stupid. It is me, Piantissimo II, and now, listen. See that flag over there? It's at the very end of the village on top of the tallest palm tree. Now you and I shall race to get there the fastest, yes. My personal record is 30 seconds. Impressive, eh? Are you ready? And then get set, and go! Okay, so just like the other ones, we're gonna go ahead and just bypass them using this technique and bouncing right into them. This one is more likely going to be one that I might lose if I'm not too careful. These are usually really easy levels to get through, but I wouldn't, you know, if you end up, yeah, see, I can one mistake and I can be a really bad omen. But as you can see, I already lost. Usually these are really kind of easy levels, but just my luck ran out this time. You are nothing but a rank amateur. You are like a fat snail. Come now, dig down and show me what you have, Mustachio. I'll be waiting for you and ready to try again. Until then, you die. You will get dead. You will die. You have to die. Get dead. Get dead, Mustachio. Yeah, I think that was the first time I actually lost to Piantissimo II. So, yeah, if you lose the race, you just lose life. Which is silly. But we're going to go ahead and try it again. Usually these aren't that hard. But yeah, like, I was kind of just I didn't have a really good run that time. Sometimes you just have to go really fast, and I just wasn't, that bonk at the beginning didn't really help out. Alright, come on, Piantissimo, I've already seen this. Come on, I don't want to deal with this again. Again. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna hopefully not bonk into him again. Use the slide technique, get a kind of a good headway start on him again. There we go. Alright, there we go. And now I should get up this tree just fine. One little bonk makes all the difference, man. I swear. And just because it's like, you know, because it's Mario, I grabbed that flagpole. Grr, yes, grr. That was not so bad. You are quick, yes. I suppose maybe I underestimated you a small bit, perhaps. You try again after you have practiced more. Until then, I am the running man in a Pianta costume. But that is the last time we have to do anything in regards to Piantissimo II. So that was the last Shine Sprite, was Piantissimo II. And since it was very not very nice that that was the last one, because, well, that was our 69th Shine Sprite. Nice! Oh my gosh. Anyways, we finished episode 2. And episode 3 of Pianta Village is probably, I wouldn't say it's the most famous level from Pianta Village, but it's the one that's most cheesed. This is episode 3, the Goopy Inferno. Right off the bat, as soon as you enter this level, Shadow Mario appears and takes your flood away. And the whole village is on fire, quite literally. There's molten lava everywhere, and you don't have flood. Yeah, so the main gimmick of this level is we have to go rescue the mayor in the center of the village, while this town is on fire and everything. And we got Booze over here just kind of causing a mess here. Let's talk to some of these Piantas here. It's really tough being mayor, don't you think? I can tell he's right in the middle of the town right there. He's all on fire and everything. Mayor got left behind somewhere over there. Let's talk over here to him. Do something useful. Ouch! Dude, do not! I didn't know you threw me. Dude, that's just mean. Yeah, like I said before, the goop is kind of dangerous. It's on fire. Now, there is an easy way that I know everybody does, but I'm not good at it, and I'm going to do it the way that you're supposed to do it. The way you're supposed to do this level is you're supposed to go on the outer edges of the level, and you have to go all the way to the back end, because there's a entrance to the underside of the village. We haven't really got to explore it very much, but yeah, there is an underside to the village, and there's a whole underground section of the level in particular that you can explore. But the way that the level is designed is it wants you to go over here and go to this area where these holes are at. We talk to this guy and says, this should lead you to the mayor. At least I think so. You can move some gates with Y. This may help, but if you try clinging for too long, the gate will fall off. You'll have to jump to safety at some point, so be careful. Yeah. So this is the hole that you want to go through if you want to do the level legit. Some people like to cheese this level quite a bit, and I understand why. It's very easy to do, but I'm not very good at that, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I'll kind of tell you what it is later, but anyways, you want to come over here and get down here and start, monkey bar climbing across here, watching out for enemies here. But once you get to these gates over here, you want to get over here and climb to the side and then push Y like that Pianta says. And as soon as it does its climb, it's going to start falling off. So you want to jump off of it before it falls down. But we want to kind of climb all the way around here while avoiding enemies. Come down till we get to this spring here. And we want to let go of Y here. And then it'll land us here on this swing right here. Now, we want to climb up here and kind of get on the tightrope. I almost fell down. You can go for that life, and I think I might actually go for it since I lost a life last time. Go ahead and grab this life real quick. And kind of just, I mean, I shouldn't really worry about lives. I got 40 of them. Jeez. I don't have to worry about it too much. But we want to jump on these mushrooms and kind of just make our way to this other gate over here. We jump this way here, get up here, and if we jump on this mushroom, it's a very springy mushroom. So as soon as we jump on it, is if I can land on the thing, it'll jump us up here. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Y to hit the gate there, and climb all the way up to the top. And we can come up and grab this life here. Man, I got too many lives here. Alright, so what we can do here, I'm going to go ahead and kind of jump backwards so I can, hold on a second. I'm going to position myself here so I can jump and fall. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed that life, because as soon as you get to this section, you're going to slide off and die. That enemy just phased right through that gate there. What the heck? I didn't know that he could just do that. And magic powers to go through the gate like that. He just had, he's secretly transparent. Jeez. Anyways, now we're back up here. I I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, come back over here to the mushroom section. What we want to do is not go for that life, because that's just a red herring. Man, talk about red herrings. Mario being in fact red is a red herring. Okay, I'm making that cheese strat look very, very enticing right now. I lost like 3 lives trying to get back to here again, and camera's just not working with me there. Anyways, we finally got here. I'm just going to ignore the life right now. I know I've kind of lost a lot of lives just trying to get back to this point again. But we want to come up here and grab a hold of the gate, pound it, get off of it when it's about to go up again. And then we want to come up here and hit the this button. So make sure you hit the right button. Don't hit the Y button, because with the Y button you're gonna drop. But if we come up here and, you know, wall jump our way up this way, we got to solid land in the middle of the level, in the middle of the stage here, without burning our bums here. Or I'm going to burn my bum a couple of times because I don't know how to platform correctly. But we want to follow the path of the coins are leading. Wait, I thought that was a shadow for a second there. I didn't know that was lava. Anyways, get up here before I kill myself even more. We're gonna come up here to this platform up here. And Flood is right here. You can see it right there. There's Flood. So as soon as we pick it up, we have Flood again. Now, what we need to do is we need to kind of position ourselves to get on top of the golden mushroom right here, because the village mayor is on top of the mushroom right here. You can use the thing here to kind of, you know, spray this to kind of get rid of this fire. Jeez, man. But yeah, you can start, now that you have Flood, you can start clearing the village of any fire that's, or goopy Inferno if you want to. Or you could just ignore it and go straight to the mayor. It doesn't matter. Now that you have Flood, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's the culprit that's causing it. It's this stupid chicken enemy right here. Or these stupid chicken enemies dropping sludge. But the goal here is we need to clean the mayor up from the goopy Inferno. When we talk to him, he says, "Woo, you saved me, thanks a bundle." And he gives you a Shine Sprite in return. So that's how you clear this level normally. I made it a lot harder than it actually is if you cheese it. And I'll get into more I'm going to go ahead and show off how to cheese this level because I talked about it a couple times. But you can actually cheese this level simply by just not even having to go underground in order to do so. I'm going to go ahead and jump back in, and I'll show you guys here in a second. Okay, so when you get to the beginning part of this level here, you can go and kind of go all the way over to this section right here, and then you want to get on top of this railing right here, and then just walk across it and get wombo comboed into oblivion. That's the thing with this level too. If you gotta be careful with that, because you'll get wombo comboed into oblivion and just die. Okay, so after you climb this stupid fence over there and kind of get over there, I always have trouble with my platforming, get over the fence over to the goopy Inferno. You can go around the sides too. It's very skinny, like little piece of land there that's not covered in goop. But you want to get up to this tree. What you want to do is you want to come all the way to the top, to the tree. And if you position your camera just slightly, you can come up and climb up this leaf here. And then you want to jump onto this leaf over here on this part of the tree. And go all the way to the end of this leaf. And you can jump and then dive boy up there, and hopefully you land right on the... Yeah, as you can see, that's how you do it. You can just jump up there. I didn't have very good luck with that. I'm losing a lot of lives doing this, but you know what? I want to try to do this, because honestly, I've never even tried the skip. As strange as it is, because this is such a cheese strategy to do this, and I know a lot of people, this is how they played the level when they first played it back in the day. I want to try it out. Alright, so we're going to try this again. So what I did like last time is I didn't jump off of the leaf. I kind of just fell off the leaf and then went to dive dive motion. So we're gonna jump off and then do dive motion. There we go. Okay. Oh, lordy. That's how you cheese this level, is you kind of do this that way. I don't want to go back into the goopy Inferno. I've already lost 10 lives, game. In this episode alone, I've lost 10 lives. And I've already was kind of gloating myself before I recorded. Oh, I've got 40 lives. This is the most lives I've ever had playing this game. Here, I want to try to show off a cheese strategy. I've lost majority of them because I don't know how to do it correctly. It's so funny to do it this way because I know a lot of people that's how they played this game back in the day. That's how they beat this level, was doing that strategy. I know there's a lot of other strategy. Like, I know there's one where you get into the water of the village and you kind of, when you jump out, particles of water kind of just splash off of you, and that can affect the goop, and you can kind of clear it up. And some people were just literally like wetting themselves with water and kind of just, jumping out of the water and kind of just clearing out the goop to make a path, which that's another way you can beat this level. But I've seen there's so many ways you could do this besides the intended way how to do it. So I wanted to show off at least one of these cheese strategies because I've only ever done this level legit. And when I tell that to people, they're like, oh, really? That's how you did it? You actually did it the intended way the game wanted to do it? That's boring. Yeah, I know. That's kind of boring. But I wanted to show off at least one of those cheese strats. It only just cost me 10 of my lives in this episode alone. Oh, lordy. I'm going to have to do a lot of cutting in this episode, but that's alright. I think we're going to call it there for this episode. So the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we're going to go back into Pianta Village, and we're going to collect a lot of Shine Sprites in that next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everyone.